Toronto Maple Leafs start their 2021 season off with a bang when they beat the Montreal Canadiens 5-4 in overtime, where this game was an absolute brawl and a bloodbath. What is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Garcelle. The Toronto Maple Leafs win their first game of the 2021 season 5-4 in overtime over the Montreal Canadiens. What a game it was. Beginning of the first period looked pretty sloppy for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Habs just had their number in the first period, I think. They just got off to a hotter start. And it started off with a goal from Nick Suzuki. A shot from the point hits the post. I believe it hit the post or it hit a body in front. Either way, it came right to the right side to Nick Suzuki. 1-0 for the Montreal Canadiens. However, this wouldn't stop this gentleman from scoring his first goal of the season. William Nylander on a one-timer. And that is the first goal of the season for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and it belongs to William Nylander on the pass from Justin Holl. It was like a knuckleball one-timer, but I consider it a one-timer. It went into the net pretty slowly. Carey didn't see it. 1-1. Toronto's tied. Then in a shot where Toronto should have escaped this period, and this is what I'm talking about. Allowing goals late in the period. They did it against the Columbus Blue Jackets last season in the playoffs. They've started off the season doing it. Austin Matthews misses the block in front of Frederik Andersen. It gets past him on the blocker side off the faceoff. Josh Anderson with his first goal as a Montreal Canadien. Max Domi fans and Columbus Blue Jacket fans are going to feel that one. Before we enter the second period, I would just like to talk about Zach Bogosian. I mean, this guy played tremendous, but at the same time, he played bad. He took way too many penalties, and it caused so many great chances for the Montreal Canadiens that they wouldn't have had if he didn't take those silly penalties. That guy's still finding his feet. I'm cool with that. If he needs to find his feet and take 8 to 10 games to find that, then so be it. But he needs to stop taking penalties for the Toronto Maple Leafs. No holding calls. Let the guy blow by you and let Freddie take care of it. Second period didn't start off too great, so the Leafs obviously pinned in their own zone for quite a while. And on a quick change on the power play, on the penalty kill for the Toronto Maple Leafs, a bad change leads to a 1-on-0 against Freddie Andersen, and Thomas Tatar wins the battle. He scores for the Montreal Canadiens, 3-1 in the second period. Not looking good for the Leafs in blue and white. However, 2 minutes left to go in the second period. William Nylander with a shot in that top right. That puck was going for the Stars. 3-2 for the Toronto Maple Leafs that they are down to the Montreal Canadiens. John Tavares on the power play grabs a goal on the tip from Mitch Marner's shot. 3-3. Toronto has tied this thing up. If we had to thank anyone in the Leafs organization on that Maple Leafs team that got the team back in the game, Wayne Simmonds. Wayne Simmonds grabbed Ben Sherratt, gave him 2 haymakers, and absolutely knocked him out. That one was a big fight for the Toronto Maple Leafs, got them back on their feet, and they went and scored 2 goals after that, tied the game. That's what you do as a fourth liner, and that's why Wayne Simmonds is being paid the money he is. He's doing his job right. Third period starts, and a minute in, Josh Anderson scores. And this is the problem I've been seeing with Frederik Andersen. He hasn't been playing necessarily great, but not bad. He's playing average in net. He wasn't playing great hockey last season, and it could carry over this season. So far, it sort of has, but it sort of hasn't. He's played average last night. It's only the first game. We got the Senators on Friday and the Senators on Saturday on the back-to-back. Anderson had an average night. Jimmy Vesey, then to score the next goal, this one, shot from William Nylander behind the net, hits the referee. Nylander gets the puck right on his tape, up to Jimmy Vesey. That's your first goal as a Toronto Maple Leaf. It is 4-4, and we'll thank the referee for that one. Am I the only one in the game that heard, the audio in the crowd start to erupt in the end of the third period? I think the people in Scotiabank Arena, the people in charge of the audio, must have turned up the audio for the crowd, because it got louder, and as soon as it got louder, you can see there was a fire under everyone's bottom. Every single shift. When that crowd turned up, you could just see all the players were playing for something. They were fast. They were quick. Everyone was stronger and better, and it was a great third period, but It ended there, at least in the Montreal Canadiens, in overtime. Going back and forth in overtime. Feel it to know. On a breakaway. Stopped by Frederik Andersen. Another shot. Misses. And then comes back the other way. And it's Alexander Kerfoot. Look at that spinorama pass. It gets through. But it's stopped by Carey Price on the next play over. Coming over the Montreal Canadiens. They couldn't get it done. John Tavares finds the puck from Austin Matthews. Sends it over on a saucer pass to Morgan Riley. That one's in. And the Toronto Maple Leafs will beat the Montreal Canadiens 5-4 in overtime for their first 2 points of the season. Let's chat about this game a little bit. So before this game was good for Toronto. You know, they played a great game. A couple things here and there. Didn't like Zach Bogosian tonight. Didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. The Leafs line, the top line, Matthews and Marner were pretty much not there. Joe Thornton, don't get me wrong. He played great. Joe Thornton played a great game. He was there when you needed him for the pass. The couple times that the puck deflected or was tipped in front of the net, he was there. So he was playing his position. He was doing a good job in front of the net. Austin Matthews had a subpar game. He had a little bit better of a hitting game and a little bit of a chirp with Ben Sherratt. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny that he was chirping Ben Sherratt. But obviously, Austin Matthews saw that as him getting aggressive, and it's a good step in the right direction for Austin Matthews. By the way, talk about Austin Matthews on the penalty kill. I mean, he did a good job. He did a great job with the penalty kill. The only goal that was scored on the penalty kill, actually, was on that second line unit with, I believe, Alexander Kerfoot. And, yeah, Matthews played good on the penalty kill. He had one chance that he obviously didn't block the shot in the first period, but they played good. They played good. TJ Brodie. First game as a Maple Leaf. I didn't notice him on the ice, and that, my friends, is a good thing. He did his job. He didn't do anything extra special, but he also didn't make any mistakes, and that's why sometimes it's good to be on notice. He's just doing his job. TJ Brodie did a good job defensively today. Was not minus, I don't believe, but don't quote me on that. Jake Muzzin had stiffer game. He didn't play. He made a couple bad changes, and he got outbodied a couple times, but that's okay. I know Jake Muzzin. I know he's a great player. Justin Hall had a great game. Oh, my goodness. So many great Leafs had great games. It was a good game for Toronto, a good first step in the right direction to where they want to be, first place at the end of the season. And we got the 2 points to secure right now. But that is it, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. Please make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe for more of these fun videos, as I do really appreciate it. And hey, while you're at it, share this video with your friends and family, as sharing is caring. And I really do appreciate getting this video out to the public and everyone around to share the joy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.